my name is Bella-Jan, and today I'll talk about separation anxiety. I've divided my presentation into 4 main points, and first I'll talk about separation anxiety and what separation anxiety is. And next we'll look at effects and how it affects their parents. And finally, I'll explain the treatments and what parents should do for their kids. And last, there's quiz. First, about anxiety and what separation anxiety is. Information about separation anxiety is excessive fear or worry about separation from home or an attachment figure, and it is a normal stage out in an infant's development. It helps children understand relationships, and it becomes problematic when it is excessive given the person's developmental stage. The symptoms are clinging to their parents excessively, refusing to go to sleep without being near a major attachment figure, being reluctant to attend camp or sleep at a friend's house, require someone to be with them when they go to another room in their house. The period ends around 2 years of age, and the period is when toddlers understand the parents will return later and not disappear, and that's when it ends. Next, I'll talk about effects and how it affects the parents. First, the parents get stressed and they feel like they need to take care of them more carefully, easily get stressed. And nervousness. Parents might also feel nervous because when they see their kids getting nervous too much when they get separated, they feel like they need to be like that too. Last, they could be overprotective because they could get when they get overprotective, it could lead them to an unhealthy lifestyle. Next, I'll tell you about treatments. It's a solution for the parents to follow and to treat for their kids. They need to try to schedule departures after naps and meal times, and they need to stay calm, matter of fact, and sympathetic. They need to prepare the child before the separation, reassuring them that their parents will return, and they need to create feelings of security for their toddler by providing lots of love and attention. Quiz. First,
You put the answer.
What is separation anxiety? What is separation anxiety?
Excessive
Hey, don't try to read that from the board.
figure.
Yeah. Can anyone
Attachment
explain?
figure.
Attachment figure?
Yeah.
What?
You mean anxiety disorder is
about separation?
An excessive fear of about separation from home or
Fear or
attachment.
worry about separation from home or an attachment figure. What are the symptoms?
Clinging to the
Clinging to their parents. Not
Hey,
sleeping.
use your common sense.
Not sleeping at friends' home. Cling to their parents, be reluctant to attend camp or sleep at a friend's home, and more. What effects does the parents have?
Overprotecting.
nervousness.
Thank you.
Do you remember why this baby every baby actually goes through this phase of separation anxiety? Do you remember why?
Because they feel like their parents will go and not come back.
But why? In the child development stage.
Because they cannot understand that, like, they will return.
Yeah, what was that? You remember?
The part of their brain that has a sense of time was not developed.
Yes, that's right. So their memory actually has developed, right?
Yeah.
But then the sense of time is not developed yet. They don't recognize the time. So they can see the familiar face and they know who the caregiver is, right? So they know and they have the memory of familiar face, but at the same time, they don't recognize the time yet. So when they actually go, they think that their parents not gonna come back. So they have a separation. So not only it's like some few babies have, but it's a natural developmental stage of the baby. That's what I said, right? Okay, good job.